Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2007 Chrysler 300C. Starting at the front of the car, this is a beast of a car actually. You notice the really large Chrysler grille. We do have the xenon headlights, you've got the headlight washers there as well. Really nice chrome trims just setting that whole front of the car off. Driving lights down in the bottom section of the front bar. And for an 07 presents really well. A couple of minor little stone chips. Gunmetal grey, maybe, a little bit lighter, more of a mid-grey, the colour of this car. Factory alloys, Pirelli tyres with probably 80% tread on them. So you get stacks of life in the tyres. Distinctive chrome badging on the front right guard. We've got all our chrome running through our door trims. Chrome exterior mirrors. They are heated, the exterior mirrors as well. And as we scan down the driver's side, overall presentation of the car, outstanding. Not a scuff mark on the alloy. Moving around to the rear of the car, once again, a lot of chrome running around this car. Just gives it that real feel of quality. Colour-coded reverse sensors, twin chrome-tipped exhaust pipes. It's just high mount stoplight in the rear window. And can't really pick a mark in that rear area actually, which is fantastic for an 07. Coming down the passenger side, our presentation once again is fairly consistent throughout. Alloy wheels in really good order, Juco in fantastic order. Minor couple of little marks on the front left door, probably a bit of polish will take them out. Front left alloy, have a look at that alloy. Honestly, 2007 model. There's not a mark on it. Not a mark on it. So overall, presentation of the exterior of this car, yeah, super impressive. All right, back around to the front of the car. Let's have a chat about the power plant in this beast. Have a look at that indestructible Hemi motor, 5.7 litre V8. Was just renowned through the ages, the Hemis. They just do everything. Super reliable. 250 kilowatts of power, 525 newton meters of torque, and delivering, believe it or not, combined fuel economy of 12 litres per 100 k's, 71 litre fuel tank, over 570 k's to a tank of fuel. So you've got the power, you've got the performance, but you've got the economy as well. I'm liking this car a lot. Back around to the rear of the car now, we'll just have a bit of a chat about the storage. On your remotes, notice we've got both factory keys as well, very important with a Chrysler. I think the last time we actually bought one of those keys, they were about 560 bucks, so it's good that we've got both. So you release the boot lid by the remote, you look at the size of the boot here. There's enough room to store, let's go with 3 sets of golf clubs I think. Pop up the cover there, you notice we've got a space saver spare wheel, never been on the car, brand new. You notice we've got a battery big enough to actually power a Mack truck, just tucked in the right hand side of the spare there as well. And also just reaching down into the bottom here, what this is just a little cargo net. So in the event we're storing things in the back of the car here and we don't want them moving around, we've got little anchor points running around the boot as well. Just another option for a bit of secure storage. I don't think that little cargo net's actually ever been used in the life of the car. Just another random little observation for us to take note of for you. Okay, so we're inside the Chrysler now and we'll run through all of the features this car has to offer us. Starting with the driver's armrest, a little bit of, would you call that leather? Don't know. All of the chrome consistent in the interior of the car as well as outside. On our driver's armrest, all of our power windows and power mirror controls. A little bit of wood grain action in the door trim. Wow, that's 70s style, but anyway. Moving onto our steering wheel, it is height adjustable. Our headlight switch is just here. We've got the manual boot release below that. And then right down below, it does operate a foot brake rather than a hand brake. So if I want to release it, just pull on the lever there. To re-engage it, just push on that lever to your left-hand side, just near your footrest. With our steering wheel, once we're set up where we're comfortable, we just lock it back into place. With the Chrysler, you push it back to lock it. rather than the average car. Usually you pull it up. We've got our factory cruise control stalk on the left-hand side, and then of course our wipers and indicators are all on the one stalk on our left. On our steering wheel, a little bit of wood grain action just to get us a bit of continuity. We've got our audio controls here, and also our controls just to alter our readouts up on the screen in front of us. Feeds us all our information about the performance of the car. Really highly visible white dials on the dashboard. It looks really good actually, really easy to read. Moving into the centre section, now they chip in with a bit of silver garnish. Our little analogue clock, yeah, believe it or not, they're still popping analogue clocks in these cars. Our vents for our heating and cooling. Stability control, manual button to turn it off. Then we move down into our premium sound system. The Chrysler runs the Boston Premium Audio, so really good quality sound system. CD, AM, FM stereo, 6-stack in-dash, MP3 compatible, anti-theft. On the right-hand side here we have our Bluetooth controls, set ourselves up for our hands-free, and then all our heating and cooling below that is climate control, dual zone as well, so we can set ourselves where we're nice and comfy. In the Chrysler we do have heated seats, front and rear. So even the passengers in the back of the car get looked after in this car. A little ashtray, never been used by the look of it. No, definitely not. That light has never been used, very good. It's bad for you, health hazard. Move back, little section for coins there, or in there as well. We've got our T-bar, obviously just a normal auto, or we can change manually through the gears. Now the difference with the Chrysler is, we change across side to side to go with manual control rather than just as a normal automatic. Me personally, I'm lazy, just put it in drive and off you go. Now moving on past that, we've got another little lid here, just open that up, a couple of cup holders. Then we move further back, a really large storage area there for all our goodies, and a 12-volt outlet just in there as well. Close that up. Now we move to the interior. You notice, look at the leather interior, and the leather is in really good condition. Been really well looked after, and we'll get to why this car presents so well very soon. We also have dual front side and curtain airbags, so our safety level's quite high. Yeah, now this is a fairly impressive car, and the reason it's fairly impressive is because of this. Locally owned car, not far from us here in Berwick, and have a look at the service history. This has been serviced its entire life locally at the Chrysler dealer, and every service stamped all the way through the books. Pretty much every 10,000, well, it's pretty much every 12,000 Ks. And just super consistent servicing all the way through, right up to the current service, which we've just carried out on the car as well. Shows you how much the previous owner has looked after this car. So in summary, ultra impressive car, this 300C. 245 kilowatts of power, 525 Newton meters of torque, but delivering you 12.4 litres combined per 100 Ks. So, as I mentioned earlier, you've got the power behind you, super comfort, perfect service history. So much to like about this car. Take the opportunity to own it. If you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a ring on 9907 0555.